We saw in the previous video that a personalized learner-centered learning approach focuses on individual learner needs, including those with access and equity issues. Inclusion in education is successful when every child and adolescent can and does attend school and is appropriately supported in their learning to achieve the best. Here, we will look at some things an educator can do for a successful learner-centered approach to learning. Teachers need to believe in student-centered learning. While teacher education, the curriculum, and teacher professional standards can guide learner-centered learning, teachers need to implement it in their everyday settings. Indonesian teacher Thomas Harafa describes the importance of student-centered learning in his classroom. Teachers should know every learner and identify learners that require extra support, such as those with special needs or with marginalizing characteristics. For example, educators can better get to know the learner before school, talk to them, the parents and friends outside of class, observe learners and know where and how they live. In class, a teacher should talk with every student daily and not just about the learning. Keeping a record of the learner and any issues or things that happen. Meet with the parents or other caretakers regularly. Have a regular parent-teacher times. Encourage parents to pop into class anytime and meet with parents in their homes. Adjust the classroom environment. We need to adjust the physical classroom to best suit the learners and learning. For example, if it's possible, adjust the furniture so students can have group work. Make sure disabled students have access and are comfortable, and encourage students to help design and decorate the classroom environment. Collaboration in learning. Inclusive classroom move from didactic approaches to collaboration, which requires facilitating student discussion and engagement in their learning, such as working on projects or group tasks and asking questions in class. Problem-based learning. Teachers can establish problem-solving learning environments using questions to get students thinking, then facilitate students in finding the answers. This approach shifts the ownership of the learning process from the teacher to the student, leading to deeper understanding. Thematic learning or phenomenon-based learning. Effective learning occurs when topics connect across different subject areas. For example, using the theme of the World Cup, a teacher can facilitate learning by linking mathematics, literacy, geography, culture, equity and inclusion, rules and democracy, architecture and design, social system, physics, and sports. Make learning relevant. Likewise, teachers should make learning relevant to every learner. Relevance include adapting the curriculum to local conditions, families, and lives. It involves moving education into the community and bringing the community people into the classroom. Please have a look at video on community-based learning in Thailand in the resources. Peer teaching can support learner-centered learning, where teachers can teach together a common topic or subject. Also, learners can team up and support each other's learning and learn from each other. Make learning fun. When learners enjoy learning, they are more likely to understand what they are learning. Achieving learning outcome is enjoyable for all learners, particularly those who might usually struggle to succeed in education, and this also leads to better completion rates. A learner-centered learning environment is a community where learners have a sense of belonging. Teachers and learners create a place where every class member feels welcomed and valued, connecting and supporting each other. In this module, we focus on the role of the teacher in addressing equity and inclusion in their work. We emphasize addressing equity and inclusive education through personalized learner-centered approaches. Applying such approaches require changing the community's understanding of teaching and learning culture. Bringing about such change is difficult, but it benefits for both learners and the broader society.